Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am in Yardley, Pennsylvania, which is in Bucks County, and I am in the Slate Hill Cemetery. And why am I in Slate Hill Cemetery? From what I understand, the oldest known... Oh God, there's somebody somebody weed whacking, so hopefully you can hear me. The oldest known headstone from 1698 we're gonna find in this cemetery. So I thought that might be interesting to check out. Seems to be a lot of Civil War veterans buried here. All right, I'm gonna try to get to a quieter area and just give you a little information on the cemetery. So it was established in 1690 by the Falls Meeting of Friends, a Quaker organization or community. So this goes back to 1690. Already I'm finding old headstones just kind of lined up against this old stone wall, which is kind of sad. And then I'm wondering how old this stone wall is, right? This has probably been here a long time, because from what I understand, this cemetery is split into 3 separate sections. Although I really only see 2 sections, but it's quite possible that one of the walls, dividing walls, is no longer standing. And I'm really sorry about the weed whacker dude, because I'm sure I don't know. Hopefully it's not coming across on the video as loud as what I'm hearing. So hopefully you're still with me. We are gonna find the headstone from 1698, and I think it was Joseph Scharp is the name of the deceased. So I have an idea what it looks like, because I did see it online. I'm thinking that brown one back there, the brownstone, might be it. No, I don't think so. In memory of Cormac Nicholson, who departed this life December 13th in the year of our Lord 1831. Aged 56 years old. So 1831. And this is cool. I just noticed they have a QR code. So let's see if we can find out a little bit more about Cormac Nicholson. All right, so these QR codes are pretty cool. So it tells me Cormac Nicholson lived from 1771 to 1831. So it also says he tragically died when he was about 60 years old because he fell off the wagon he was driving, or the wagon he was, I guess, horse-drawn wagon he was bringing back from a trip to Philadelphia. So sort of sad. And then I'm thinking, how does that happen where you get run, unless he fell forward off the wagon, I guess. I could see that, maybe a long drive, he was tired, just kind of fell forward and then the wagon ran over him. Very sad. So I'm seeing a lot of Civil War vets here. And I do see some more of these QR codes. But unfortunately, this is sort of a quick stop for me. And I don't really have a time to explore the entire cemetery. Really just looking for that oldest headstone. I think this might be it. Yes, it is 1698. Here lies, it looks like they spelled it L-Y-S, the body of Joseph Scharp, the son of Christopher Scharp. And we have a QR code. I'm really liking these QR codes, right? I kind of think this is probably something that's going to be standard in cemeteries maybe someday. I mean, it's kind of a cool idea, right? You could go visit your loved ones and maybe, you know, you hit the QR code and maybe it shows us a little video or a website. Just a thought. All right, so I'm going to get out my phone and check out what this says. All right, so from what I just read, there's really not a lot of information on Joseph Scharp. But there is a little bit of a mystery surrounding this headstone, because I believe I said it earlier in the video, this was established in 1690, but the Quakers didn't believe in headstones. So that tells us, first of all, there's probably a whole lot of people buried here that never had a headstone. So maybe they had a field stone, maybe they just were buried here without a headstone. So why was Joseph buried here with a headstone in 1698? So according to the information I read on the QR code, nobody really knows, but hey, you never know. I know a lot of times people are watching my videos that are from a specific area, and maybe they have a little more information than the internet. So if you do have any more information on this, I would love to hear it. Please put it in the comments. It does say that it's quite possible that Joseph was maybe not a Quaker. Maybe he was a friend of one of the families, because it was a Quaker-only burial ground initially. So there was a second wing added in 1720 by Abel Janney, which was Thomas Janney's son. Thomas was the one who, I guess, dedicated this land to a cemetery back in 1690, but it was still a Quaker-only cemetery. But then there was a third section donated in 1799 by Joshua and Elizabeth Anderson, and that was designated as the first public cemetery in Lower Makefield Township. So I guess this is Lower Makefield Township. I said Yardley. I know I'm near Yardley because I drove through Yardley, which incidentally is a pretty cool town. I think I want to do some videos there. But I guess this is Lower Makefield Township. A lot of really old headstones, so many Civil War vets. And from what I was reading online, there are 6 African American Union soldier vets buried here. And I'm going to guess that there's probably a QR code that would give us more information about them and some of the other Civil War vets. So I definitely think that I need to come back here. But unfortunately, I have to end my video here because I have an appointment I gotta get to later this afternoon. So this was just kind of a quick stop. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could give it a like, it helps the channel a lot. So please do so. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing that as well. and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great weekend, everybody.